Good morning and welcome back to Mini Melodies at Home. It's week 2 of our songs about journeys, and we're going to begin by singing our hello song. Hello all the boys, hello all the boys, hello all the boys, it's good to see you here. Hello all the girls, hello all the girls, hello all the girls, it's good to see you here. Hello grown-ups, hello grown-ups, hello grown-ups, it's good to see you here. Well done. Wow, we should do a bit of a warm-up, shouldn't we? Let's do row, row, row the boat. Can you get ready to row your boats at home? Ah, fantastic. Well done. And if you've got your spoons with you today, you could even use these as little oars as you row your boats along the stream. Here we go. So are you ready to do some rowing? Like that. Fantastic. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Rock, rock, rock your boat gently to and fro. This way, that way, over the sea we go. Splash! Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Row, row, row your boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion there, don't forget to roar. Roar! And give yourselves a big clap. Well done. Let's do another warm-up song. Let's do a song all about driving in our car. It goes something like this. I'm driving in my car, I'm driving in my car. Beep, beep, toot, toot, I'm driving in my car. Shall we do that again? Make sure you're driving along at home. Or, if you've got your plastic plate with you, you could use that as a steering wheel like this. I'm driving in my car, I'm driving in my car. Beep, beep, toot, toot, I'm driving in my car. Now let's drive really, really slowly. I'm driving very slow. I'm driving very slow. Beep, beep, toot, toot, I'm driving very slow. Now shall we go really, really fast? I'm driving very fast. I'm driving very fast. Beep, beep, toot, toot, I'm driving very fast. I'm driving very fast. I'm driving very fast. Beep, beep, toot, toot, I'm driving very fast. Now let's go onto a slow road again and go nice and slowly. I'm driving very slow. I'm driving very slow. Beep, beep, toot, toot, I'm driving very slow. I'm driving in my car. I'm driving in my car. Beep, beep, toot, toot, I'm driving in my car. And give yourselves a bit of a clap. Well done. Shall we see what we've got next? Oh, we've got another of our favourites now. A song about how wherever we go, God is always with us. We're going to start off with some climbing like this. If I go a climbing, 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 if I go a climbing, God is there. If I go a climbing on the highest mountain, God is there and God is everywhere. Now we've got some more rowing. If I go a rowing, rowing, rowing. If I go a rowing, God is there. If I go a rowing on the widest river, God is there and God is everywhere. Now what shall we do next? Shall we do some swimming? If I go a swimming, swimming, swimming. If I go a swimming, God is there. If I go a swimming to the bottom of the ocean, God is there and God is everywhere. Now some more driving. If I go a driving, driving, driving. If I go a driving, God is there. If I go a driving far away, God is there and God is everywhere. Shall we do some flying now? If I go a flying, flying, flying. If I go a flying, God is there. If I go a flying on the biggest aeroplane, God is there and God is everywhere. Now let's do some sleeping. If I go a sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. If I go a sleeping, God is there. If I go a sleeping on the darkest night, God is there and God is everywhere. Well done. That was fun, wasn't it? We've got some rhymes now. So if you've got your tapping sticks, let's see if you can tap a beat like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. This is a new rhyme all about going to the car wash. Now, when you go to the car wash, you sometimes see some soapy bubbles, don't you? So, let's get some bubbles to make our special car wash for mini Melodies. Here we go. I can see the bubbles. Can you see the bubbles as well? Here we go with our very special car wash rhyme. One little car in the car wash line, covered with mud and dirt and grime. He went in the car wash, scrub, 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 splash, 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 and rub, rub, rub. And when he came out, he was clean and dry, and the happy little car said, "Thank you, goodbye." We could do the actions to that. Shall we go, "Thank you, goodbye"? Shall we do that one again? One little car in the car wash line, covered with mud and dirt and grime. He went in the car wash, scrub, 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 splash, 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 and rub, rub, rub. When he came out, he was clean and dry, and the happy little car said, "Thank you, goodbye." Oh, that was fantastic, wasn't it? But look at all these bubbles. They're all popping around me. It's time now for another rhyme. And this rhyme is one that we did last week. I need to get my train track for this one. I'll see if I can balance it again. Here we go. Can you see the train track here? And I've got an engine to go on it. Here we go. I've got my engine puffing down the track. One little engine puffing down the track. One little engine puffing back. Now I need to add another. We've got 1, 2 little engines. 2 little engines puffing down the track. 2 little engines puffing back. I'm going to add one more. We've now got 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 little engines puffing down the track. One got stuck. 3 little engines puffing back. Let's do that again, shall we? 3 little engines puffing down the track. 3 little engines puffing back. And give yourselves a bit of a clap. Well done. Even though one of the trains very nearly came off the tracks then. That wouldn't have been very good at all, would it? And in fact, we'll sing about the runaway train later on. Maybe that was trying to be the runaway train. Well, when we think about special journeys that we might like to go on, maybe some of us would love to go and see some animals at the zoo. And we're going to sing a song all about that now, called "We're All Going to the Zoo Tomorrow." Here we go with this one. Oh, and look out for the little animals, okay? Here we go. We're all going to the zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow. We're all going to the zoo tomorrow, and we can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too, too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. See the elephant with a long trunk swinging, great big ears and a long trunk swinging, snuffing up the peanuts with a long trunk swinging, and we can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too, too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. See all the monkeys scritch, scritch, scratching, jumping around and scritch, scritch, scratching, hanging by the long tail, scritch, scritch, scratching. We can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too, too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. There's a big bear all huff, puff, puffing, coat too heavy, all huff, puff, puffing. Don't get too near the huff, puff, puffing, or you won't stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too, too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. See the seals in the pool all honking, catching all the fish all honk, honk, honking. Little tiny seals all honk, honk, honking, and we can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too, too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. Well, we stayed all day and I'm getting sleepy, sitting in the car getting sleep, sleep, sleepy. Home already getting sleep, sleep, sleepy, cause we have stayed all day. We've been to the zoo, zoo, zoo. So have you. You came too, too, too. We've been to the zoo, zoo, zoo. We're all going to the zoo tomorrow. Zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow. We're all going to the zoo tomorrow, and we can stay all day. Well done, that was a fantastic song, wasn't it? Did you see the monkeys? And did you see the bear as well? Well, another favourite journey could be to go to the seaside or to go down to the beach. I wonder what we could do on the beach. Maybe we could build a sand castle. Maybe we could walk along the promenade. Maybe we could see a big brass band. Well, let's see how many of those we can sing about in our next song. Here we go. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. How I do like to stroll along the prom, where the brass band plays tiddly-om-pom-pom. So just let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. And there's lots of friends beside whom I like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll along the prom, where the brass band play tiddly-om-pom-pom. So just let me be beside the seaside. I'll be beside myself with glee. And there's lots of friends beside whom I like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea. And give yourselves a big, big clap. Well done. That was fantastic as well, wasn't it? And now, when we're on the seaside, sometimes we can look out into the sea and we can see boats, can't we? So, I'm going to get my violin. It'd be great if you can try and find your plate and you're going to use it as a boat in just a moment. But here we go. I've got my violin. I've got the main violin here, and I've got this piece which is called the bow, which makes the violin work and makes it make a noise. When I play the really quiet, still music, I'd like you to take your boat and make it be quiet and still. Then, when I play the jumpy music, I'd like you to make your boat jump over all the waves like that. Let's give it a go, shall we? So I'll show you what to do. We start off with some nice still music. That's when your boat will be nice and still. And then we'll get some boppy, jumpy music like this. When you hear that music, you need to get your boat and make it nice and jumpy and boppy like that. Let's give it a go, shall we? So let's listen out to the music and see what it will be. So that was the jumpy music and your boats were all bopping around. Now let's go for something different, shall we? And give yourselves a really big clap and a big pat on the back as well. That was fantastic. I could see all those boats going up and down. Now we're going to sing a song which was apparently written by a small child who was really quite poorly. And the child was looking out of their window, looking at some special big boats called barges, and thinking how much they'd love to go on one of those barges themselves. And so the child wrote a really, really special song, which we're going to sing now. Here we go. Out of my window, looking in the night, I can see the barge's flickering light. Silently flows the river to the sea, and the barges too go silently. Barges, I would like to go with you, I would like to sail the ocean blue. Barges, I would like to go with you, I would like to sail the ocean blue. Out of my window, looking in the night, I can see the barge's flickering light. Anchors start to pull and engines start to roar, and the barges pull away from shore. Barges, I would like to go with you, I would like to sail the ocean blue. Barges, I would like to go with you, I would like to sail the ocean blue. See what we can see out of our windows. Out of my window, looking in the night, I can see the barges' flickering light, taking their cargo out into the sea. How I wish that someday they'd take me. Barges, I would like to go with you. I would like to sail the ocean blue. Barges, I would like to go with you. I would like to sail the ocean blue. Oh, that was a lovely song, wasn't it? And we're going to move on from that lovely song into another favourite song. This is the one all about the train. So we need to get ready to do our train actions. But it's the train that runs away. Oh no. Are you ready? Just go nice and steady. Nice and steady like this. And number 9 came roaring down the hill. Oh no! The runaway train went down the track and she blew too. The runaway train went down the track and she blew too. The runaway train went down the track and here we go. Well done. She blew, 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 blew. Let's go a little bit faster. Choo. The engineer said the train must halt and she blew. Choo. Let's keep going really fast. He said it was all the fireman's fault and she blew, 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 blew. Let's go even faster. The fireman said he ran the really fast. Well done. The fireman said he ran. Got the choo. Here we go. Choo. The fireman said he rang the bell. The engineer said he couldn't tell and she blew, 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 blew. Let's go even faster. Don't forget to do the choo. Choo. The porter got an awful fright and she blew. Choo. The porter got an awful fright. He got so scared he nearly turned white. And she blew, 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 blew. And now even faster. The conductor said that be a wreck and she blew. Choo. The conductor said that be a wreck and she blew. Choo. The conductor said that be a wreck and he felt the chills run up his neck and she blew, 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 blew. The runaway train went over the hill and she blew. Choo. The runaway train went over the hill and she blew. Choo. The runaway train went over the hill and the last we heard she was going still and she blew. Oh, and have a bit of a breather. Well done. Well, I'm really looking forward to the day when we can go back into St. James's Church and do that all around all the pews and be a big runaway train with all the children, all the grown-ups all together. So that will be something really, really, really special to look forward to. And now we're going to tell a really, really, really special story all about a man in the Bible who we know about called Paul. It's the story of Paul's very special journey. So if you've got your plates with you and your tapping sticks, you can help to tell the story. You'll need to make a sad noise to start with, maybe like that. And then a crying noise like this. Boo-hoo. And then you need to make some feet noises of Paul walking along the road like this. Well done. And then a big crash like this. And then some happy noises, a bit more like this. And then we'll finish off by doing some clapping and some cheering when we go, yay! Let's tell the story of Paul's journey. This is the story of Paul's journey. Paul was not very nice to people, sad noises. Paul used to hurt people. Everybody was really sad. Boo-hoo. One day, Paul was walking along the road. Suddenly, there was a bright light. Paul fell on the floor with a great big crash. Paul heard Jesus say, "Stop hurting me. Stop hurting people. Please be my friend instead." Should we make a happy sound? Paul made Jesus his best friend. Everybody was really happy. Let's do a big clap and a big cheer. Yay! We're going to sing about that story now. And for this song, we have to go this way, that way, forwards and backwards. And then later on, we also go round about town as well when we spin around. When Paul set off with Barnabas, they travelled far away. They talked of Jesus everywhere, they talked of him each day. They travelled this way, that way, forwards and backwards, talking every day. And many people came along to hear what they would say. They had such happy news to tell, they wanted all to know that Jesus is the greatest friend that anyone could know. They talked in this town, that town, round about town, talking every day, and many people came along to hear what they would say. When Paul went home with Barnabas, they still had news to say. They'd been to visit all of their friends to help them live God's way. They travelled this way, that way, forwards and backwards, talking every day. Jesus loves you, come and be a friend with him today. That's a fantastic story, and a really, really special one, that Paul stopped doing the bad things that he did, and he did lots of good things, and then he went all over the world telling people about Jesus. And that's a very good cue for our last song, Our Dance, for which you will need your piece of floaty material, if you've got one, to dance along, because this one is called Rocking All Over the World. Let's give it a go, shall we? Here we go. Oh, and you could pretend to play the guitar like this. And knock your head up and down like this. Well done. I love your guitars. Rocking all over the world. And maybe you can wave your floaty materials around. This is a really energetic song, isn't it? What can you do with your floaty materials? Rocking all over the world. Maybe you could wave it over your head. Like that. Or maybe you could do some more guitar. Maybe you could stretch up high. Maybe you could bend down low and stretch up high and bend down low and nod your head.
Gonna tell you, mama, what you gonna do. Come on now, get your dancing shoes.
Here we go, rocking all over the world. I like it, I like it, I like it, I la 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 like it, la 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 like. Here we go, rocking all over the world.
And I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it.
See a big guitar strum.
Like it, la 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 like it.
Here we go, rocking all over the world. Rocking all over the world. And give yourselves a really, really big clap. Well done. That was really good fun, wasn't it? Now next week we've got some new songs for a brand new theme, so that will be something really special to look forward to. A special theme all about all the really important, really special people in the world who look after us and who help us and who often work together as a big team. So we've got lots and lots of songs next week all about that, which we can really, really look forward to. But now it's time for us all to say a big bye-bye to each other. We might see you at some of the things like our bedtime stories on Facebook and YouTube with your grown-ups. Or if not, we'll see you at Mini Melodies at home next week. Bye-bye.